if I had a daughter and at some point found out that someone close to the family had molested her, I can only imagine the overwhelming emotions that I would experience towards that person. That feeling of hate and disgust towards that person. The feeling of wanting to take their life, maybe even. Because they took the innocence and purity away from my daughter. They manipulated her, they took advantage of her. All to fulfill their selfish desires. If my daughter was in high school and she started dating this guy who watched porn all the time, and he began to manipulate and take advantage of my daughter, and to speak of how he loved her so much, and if she loved him, she would give him what he wants. He would do all that he can to capture her love and to use it, to manipulate it so as to fulfill his selfish desires, to take away her innocence and purity. No doubt there would be overwhelming emotion. My daughter goes off to college. And while at college, she becomes in debt, unable to pay off her bills, and she gets approached by someone who tells her how beautiful she is and becomes her friend, and he gains her trust. And he moves forward from the trust that he has gained from her and uses it to manipulate her, to take advantage of her, so as to introduce her into the porn industry, where there will be men that will shove their penis down her throat, choking her, shoving their penis in her anus, and treating her like an object. Like nothing more than not human in any way, not treating her as someone who has a glimpse of the divine in her. No. The sickness that permeates our society. How easy we judge pedophiles, and yet how easy it is to see that over the course of a person's life we begin to justify the same sorts of things. And we excuse it because we say they're adults now, they're consenting, they should know better. Yet not really caring if they know better, right? As long as we get to watch that porn with them in it. As long as we get to See that young 18-year-old girl in that porno? Who cares what her story was? Who cares what happened to her before that? Because she's an adult now. She's an adult now, so it doesn't matter if we take advantage of her, right?